That's where I was pleasantly surprised. Spalding basketballs, especially Spalding basketballs that are meant to be indoor or outdoor, especially the outdoor basketballs, their grip channels are notorious for being pretty flat, pretty unimpressive, pretty forgettable. Now, I'm personally a huge grip channel guy. Grip channels are usually very important to me. The more pronounced they are, the deeper they are, the more you can feel them in your hand when you catch a ball. Like if you're in a catch and shoot kind of situation, the deeper, more present the grip channels are, the more I like that in a basketball. Spalding usually has pretty flat, forgettable, not really noticeable grip channel. This basketball, however, does have fairly deep grip channels. They're definitely not as deep as I would like, but they're deeper than I expect from a Spalding basketball. They're just about as wide as you'll ever find in any basketball. Grip channels on Spalding are pretty good when it comes to their width. It's just that with this particular basketball, the depth is what's pleasantly surprising. They could be deeper, they could be more pronounced, but I do like how they are deeper than the average Spalding basketball. That's just even more indication that this ball is intended more so to be on the rubber end of the spectrum, meaning it's also intended to be used more so for outdoor basketball than the 500 and definitely the M and 1000 versions of this basketball. But what's most impressive about the grip channels on this basketball are the rubber inseams on the inside of the grip channels. On most basketballs, especially composite leather basketballs, they all have the rubber inseam inside the grip channels, but a lot of times it's just sort of there because it's supposed to be there and because it adds to the aesthetics of how the basketball looks. But they're not usually actually functional. But with this basketball, they are very functional because the rubber inseams on this basketball are nice and sticky and tacky, and your fingertips naturally stick to them and don't move and slide when they're on them. They're very sticky, very tacky, thus they're very usable.